Now, a friend of the Jeff, Sean Ross Sapp. I like Sean and I are good friends.
I like Sean.
So let me, but he had a story about details behind the AEW Double or Nothing main event.
Okay.
And here is verbatim what it says. Hangman Page won the AEW Double or Nothing main event in what many considered a shocker. Fightful Select had reported throughout the last number of weeks that AEW and Tony Khan kept the result of the match solidly under wraps. This included to the performers themselves. While it's been reported that they found out the day of the show, it was indicated to Fightful by those in the know that was actually earlier in the weekend that Hangman Page and Will Ospreay found out. Now here's the line that got me. An interesting element of the story was that Hangman Page actually pushed for Will Ospreay to win, while Will Ospreay pushed for Hangman Page to win. Those that we spoke to said that Tony Khan was even non-committal throughout the process when talent would ask him who won. The feeling backstage was that of quote-unquote shock, as most everyone believed Will Ospreay would end up winning the match. Now, here is where cynical Jeff comes out and goes, this is a brilliant piece of marketing. And it's also cynical and as staged as the women swimming in Saudi Arabia. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and this is red meat for the tribalists.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is, look at us. They're a rape fest over there at WWE. They're a bunch of meanies with horrible people. We're over here, the hippie artist commune. We're the theater camp over here where everybody has a say and we all share. And look how nice we are as people. Oh, Hangman said, no, I want Will to win this match. And Hangman came in, no, Tony. It would be about ego if I won. I want Will Ospreay to win the match. And I am sitting here going, oh my God.
Okay, and Maria makes a comment. She says, "So what?" Like I think she's being
no.
It's brilliant.
It's
you said that.
I am saying it's brilliant marketing because it's for the Marias and the Fernandos of the world who want to buy in to this kind of nonsense to me.
It's the 2025 version. It's a 2025 version of a work,
and it's also an absolute shot at CM Punk.
Yes,
in some ways.
And good for them.
Look, Hangman wasn't the problem. It was CM. Yes, okay, fine. It's one of those things where I've also kind of pushed back because I am fairly consistent. There were shows on this network and Voices of Wrestling and everywhere I worked, they were like, no, we want this pettiness from Tony Khan and AEW going at, and then at the same time they go, oh man, I can't believe WWE's double booking on the same weekends. And I'm like, you don't get to say when the beatings stop and you can't get the high ground back. That was my whole point. It's one of those things, but I was just like, I read that and I just went, God, he knows his audience, but at the same time, what an absolute load of BS.
So I find it funny because number one, you were on this show last week, right?
Last I checked, yes.
Yeah, and do you recall who we both thought was going to win this tournament?
I believe we both said Hangman.
I believe you're correct. And you also, I think I said, I'm pretty sure Will Ospreay was told right before he went out for this promo that Hangman was winning.
Oh, sure. I think I think all look. Here's the thing about Fightful, and I love Sean Ross Sapp, but I mean, and this isn't just Fightful. This is wrestling news in general.
Yeah.
And I also kind of know a little bit about how the sausage is made and the relationship between Tony Khan and Sean Ross Sapp, which is interesting, and it's not for public consumption, but it's interesting. Nothing gets out in wrestling news unless somebody wants it out in wrestling news. Paul knows where some bodies are buried. I know where some bodies are buried, and we will go to our graves, never revealing where those bodies are buried. But if something is being revealed on a paper service or a newsletter, then there's an agenda behind it, and you got to think who benefits. And yes, AEW benefits from this. As I said, it's a brilliant piece of marketing. cynical might be the wrong word for me, but let's say cloying, or it is playing upon the emotions that you would think AEW would play upon. That's all I'm saying.
And the thing is, and to be clear, I don't think either one of us are saying that the guys don't actually feel this way.
No,
they may very well, the information may very well be true. I just don't think that. I think that leaking it the way it was done for a reason.